everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tara with Mayhem Crafty Cards, and I have the new Sparkle Blends released for you guys. And I have a sample for my post on Monday, which will be on the Doodles on Sparkle Blends fan club and Instagram. So I used the Sealed with a Kiss for this one, and I did overfill her just a little bit. It's really hard not to overfill sometimes. So let's start with that one. So this is Sealed with a Kiss. And this one has, see if I can get you in there. So it has little lips. You have a lot of little fun polka dot sequins. You got some red, I think they're holographic. That's what they seem like to me. You have some little black hearts, and of course your little love envelope. You do have some smaller envelopes in here, which is nice because, you know, to use the different sizes in the cards. Like, I probably should have grabbed a couple of these like little guys here to put in that card. But you have some really nice like pearlescent whites, of course some reds. You have some little red lips in it as well. You have some striped sequins, which are really fun. We've not seen those ones before. So yeah, that one is Sealed with a Kiss. So staying with that theme of Sealed with a Kiss, we also have Date Night. This one is really fun. You get a lot of different little elements in this. So, of course, you get your little lips. You also get these little lipsticks, which are super cute. You also get like these little floral pieces. So I really love this little flower here. You get your lips, you get your embossed hearts right there. You get some red. I believe there's red and white hearts in this one. You know, with the Sparkle Blend, you don't always see them right away, and then when you do, you're like, oh wow, that's really cool. There's these little black hearts. See if I can get one out here. So this one shifts, so it's not like totally black, which is really cool. So yeah, and then you get some more of the cupped little flower pieces like here. Let me get in camera because that would probably be helpful, right? So these little cupped ones, you get some of these other little cupped ones that are more, more domed, which are nice because you can add them to a card. See how it's domed. Oh, well, that one, you know, flew off, but it's nice to add those like little accents, like little flowers on your, you can add a little stem. So yes, that one is Date Night. So the next one we have, staying with the Valentine's theme, is Be Mine. And this is not your typical red, pink, and white color palette. There's a lot of blues, and not like bright blues, but like soft blues. I'm going to pull a couple of these out of here because there's a couple little conversation hearts that are in here, which are nice. But it just gives you a different color palette. Kind of brings you outside your box just a little bit. Now look, I say that and I'm not going to be able to find the rest of my little conversation hearts, or they're just stuck in here. Well, okay, so there's conversation hearts. So you got this little one that says love you, and then you have your heart. You also get these really pretty caviar beads. You have some shards in here, which shards are one of my favorite elements to the blends. You also get these little cellophane pieces, which are kind of cool. I've not seen them in a blend before. So we have like some of these bigger holographic ones that are here. You can see that. Some satin purple. Of course, all your little purple shards. You have some blue glitter. It's just a really nice color palette. It's just different from, you know, your typical reds, whites, and pinks, and why can't I think of any other colors? That's terrible. But anyways, this one is Be Mine. So the next one we have is Health and Prosperity. This is a really fun, unique blend. So a good little trick too, guys, is for your plate, for your little bowls, or even to put them into these little containers, is to grab your embossing tool and kind of rub it on the inside, and that will help with any static, because I get a lot of static being in Ohio, and I think that, and it does help a lot, like transferring your blends. So here we have a lot of reds, golds. You have the little dragons right here. You have some little, we'll call it dragon print on these sequins. You get these fun, I always like to think of these as little earrings. I'll grab a dragon out of here too. You guys think I'd be a little bit more prepared? All right, so here are these super cute. Again, they remind me of earrings, but they're fun to place on your card. Here is that little dragon. How cute is he? So yeah, this one is a really fun mix of your reds and golds. And it's not just like one type of red and one type of gold. So you have some sequins here, some sequins here. Some glitter sequins. You have the circle ones, which I really like too, which are here. You got some translucent red. You have holographic red. It's just a really, really nice mix of sequins. Even the gold that's here has a really nice reflective quality to it. So that one was Health and Prosperity. The next one we have is Leprechaun's Gold, and this is probably one of my top favorites. This release, which is really hard to say top favorites because, they're all my favorite. That's why I have so many of them. So this is your typical color palette for St. Patrick's Day. You have your little clay hats here. You have some little umbrellas, some nice matte gold, but you also have some of the holographic gold. And of course your four-leaf clovers, because you can't have, St. Patrick's Day without your four-leaf clover. You also get a nice mix of the caviar beads, some little sprinkles in there. Again, you have some translucent greens, some really translucent whites, which is really nice to add to your card. So yeah, this one, again, this one's pretty much, but I love the green mixes for some reason. So yeah, that one is Leprechaun's Gold. So heading more into the spring theme, we have Spring Chicks. And every time you look at your sparkle blends, you will find a new element that you did not see before. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these little chicks out in their eggs. So yeah, here's the little chicks here, which are super cute. You got your little half eggshell, which is adorable. This one keeps sticking to my finger, but this is like a holographic pink, which is super pretty. Or not holographic, but it's like a color shifting pink. You have little clay hearts, little clay tulips, little sprinkles. I mean, this is just a really fun and super sweet mix. I mean, you can use these on, Easter cards, like new baby cards, which there's a blend in here that is geared more towards new baby, but you can, anything that you can, any color palette you have will match really well with these pastel colors. So that one was Spring Chicks. So the next one we have is Hoppy Easter. And look at these little embellishments. So you have little cute rabbit face, and then you get these awesome carrots, and then you get just a regular little clay rabbit head. They are these sequins, which these are some of my favorites as well. And then you get the swirly spiral ones. This mix, again, since it's being in the green family, it's just such a nice, light, soft pastel green. So you do get a lot of light greens in here. You get some little caviar beads. It's just I don't know. It's just such a fresh mix. So these would be great for not only just Easter, but any time of the year, like your little lawn fawn characters, when they're in the grass, you can add like the little elements to them, add the little carrots, which are super cute. So that one was Hoppy Easter. So the next one is Bundle of Joy. This one is super cute, super playful. A lot of good mixes in here. There are glow in the dark stars. So you have, I'm going to go ahead and grab these out real quick so I can show you, because there's a lot of clay embellishments in this one, which is nice because they're not like huge and they'll, you know, fit your card very well. So these are some of the little embellishments. So you have some stars, you have some little baby bottles, 3 different colors of clouds, a pretty decent sized moon, and this little lamb, and of course your little onesies. So on top of the clay pieces, you're still getting a good mix of different shape sequins. Like these ones, I still will always consider them the earring ones. But look at this color palette. Like, look at those yellows. You have some soft pinks, some soft blues. I mean, this is a really nice pastel mix. And like I said, there some of the stars glow in the dark. Now, I'm not sure if the clouds do, but I know the stars do. And then you have this one that's here. It's like a it's just a little circle with the middle cut out. Really like those. So you get, I mean, like I said, every time you go into your blend, you're going to find something that you didn't see the first time around, which tends to happen to me a lot. I always find something that I didn't catch in the first round. So the next one we have is King Cake. So here's the little baby that's supposed to go in the cake. You have this really pretty multicolored heart. And there's quite a few of them in there. And of course your little donut. So this is, you know, a theme towards Mardi Gras. So you have all these bright, vibrant greens, purples, golds. I mean, it's a really fun little mix. And the sequins are different too. Like you have these holographic ones. You have these ones that kind of shape shift. There's the earrings. You know, holographic golds, holographic greens, different shapes. You have, you know, not only the circles, but you have some squares in here. And it's just a really fun, you know, kind of party mix. So that one was King Cake. So the King Cake is really, can go really well with the Mardi Gras beads blend. They have a lot of, it's a lot of good color variation between the golds and the purples and, you know, the greens. So the next one we have is probably one of my faves. It's Let's Taco About It. And you'll see why here in a second. So you have these clay tacos, tomatoes, which I thought they were steaks. They could be whatever you want them to be. Onions. We have some lettuce that's in here, tomatoes, some sprinkled cheese. Let me see if I can find the lettuce. I mean, there's leaves here, but there's also like these little lettuce leaves as well. And if you don't like some of the elements, you don't have to use them all. That's the beauty of Sparkle Blends is, I mean, take what you want and make your own blend. There's a pretty big tomato there. Well, I can't seem to find my lettuce leaf. I'm trying to see if it's in, I've left it in my container. I'm sure it's in there. But look how fun. If you have any little taco stamps, this would be perfect for. Or like a taco truck. You could do a taco truck shaker. But yeah, it's just really, really, really super cute. So that one, Let's Taco About It. So the release is live. I will link the Sparkle Blend shop in my description box. And I'll have more samples throughout. Like, again, like this is the Sealed with a Kiss blend. And you can kind of see the lips, the little envelopes, and it's just a really nice like little mix. So I will link that and have fun with your blends. Like you don't have to just use them for just shaker cards. You can add them as accents. You could, I mean, there's so many possibilities with the blends. So until next time, guys, I will have another video posted here very shortly. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.